Yo, peace. It's your boy J Biz, representing Beat Ministry, 24/7 HH King Bars. Yo, I'm gonna drop this joint from my record, Hip Hop, and it's pretty self-explanatory. People always ask me where I'm from, where I got my style, and I just let them know like this. Check it, boom. My style go back to Chuck D, Kane, Almighty R, Slick Rick, and Run DMC. I'm like KRS in the place to be. Rap like Cool G, spread light like MC. While I'm rocking this joint with PRT. I'm brand Nubian with it, nigga with an attitude, battle dude. Burning 2 L's are just a cool J. Either way, I'm bad meaning good. Gorilla in the mist. Boy in the hood, menace to society, sipping the iced tea, holding the hammer, you can't touch it. I might have to bust it. My nature's naughty, Jules is gaudy like EPMD. So what you saying? You guys to chill, deal with the real that I'm displaying. I'm saying I'm on some shit, exhibit flows and party like the licks, writing in hieroglyphs with underground shit that's digital. Phonetics you feel in your physical. Shout out the artifacts. A lot of cats that are into hip hop now, they don't really know where the roots of it are, you know what I'm saying, where the shit started, and how these certain, individuals paved the way for us to even have this platform or that have taken it this far. So, that's a joint I did a few years back, just mainly paying homage to the cats that I've been fucking with and that inspire me to be a better MC. Every day I listen to some shit from like the 90s, and I'm like, yo, niggas still can't do this today. You know what I'm saying? So, that's what it is, and I just try to always let it be known and give respect where respect is due, you know what I mean? All right, so yeah, man, when I was writing this track, it was more so something that the beat dictated, because the sample that's in the hook part is hip hop, you the love of my life, hip hop, you the love of my life. So, you know what I'm saying? It was there, it was right there, basically. But it was a track that I kind of always been wanting to do, and at some point, I just kind of threw a bunch of names on the paper, and I just kind of started plugging them in, and once I got rolling, it just became easy. And I was like, yo, this is crazy. And this shit's really dope. So, Yeah, I mean, that joint I usually rock nowadays a cappella. Back when it was a fresh track, it was one of the dopest joints on my album at the time, which is called Real Audio. I think that one released in like 2008, something like that. So, I've been doing this for a minute, but it always goes over well. People know, and I'm always amongst the hip-hop constituent that can respect and understand, that whole situation. And then it's more verses and more bars, and it progressively, just stays on that same line. So it's really dope, and I always like the props I get for it. But the one thing that made me want to rap was LL Cool J, I'm Bad. So that's like the most influential single one track ever in my life. And I remember I stole my older brother's tape, and I played it in my room, and I would play it and rewind it back and write down the words. And I also learned like how to write bars based upon that whole situation. So shit was monumental. And after that, I just kept it up on my own and just got ill with it. So yeah, I mean, if you're gonna call yourself an MC and approach this culture with those intentions, a lot of the things you're gonna need to definitely have is, delivery, stage presence, as far as, not just on stage, but off stage, just, really being who you are. And, speaking about what's real and, wordplay, different things. And after that, it's kind of, all interpretive or, preferential and shit. And whatever people like to hear is what they like to hear. But there's just certain things that a real MC gotta have is gonna hit, and you're gonna see it. It's gonna jump off the page as soon as that person approach you, you know what I mean? So I love the soak up game, so I'm always, listening when all the, the heads that I truly admire, you know what I'm saying, as far as the craft and things like that. But the one ill thing that ever happened to me that was dope was, it was a long time ago too. I used to frequent this spot called EO Dub out in New York. It's the longest running open mic in fucking hip hop history, basically, and they branched out worldwide, whatever, boom. I was doing a joint at EO Dub, and Kool Herc was in the house. So I rocked, I did my little joint, and when I'm like about to dip off stage, like Kool Herc like stopped me and was like, yo, that shit right there was dope, man. That's what hip hop is. And at that point, I was like, yo, nobody can't tell me shit, B. You know what I'm saying? Kool Herc told me I was dope, and that's it. And ever since then, I just always, took that to heart, that this is what the culture is supposed to be. And I was very, very proud that the father of hip hop has told me I was dope, actually stopped me and let me know that shit was very peace. Yeah, I mean, there's 3 albums that always stick out to me in my mind, just for their cultural impact and even the diversity of the 3 different ones I'm about to say. So I would say A Tribe Called Quest, Midnight Marauders, definitely something that should be studied because it's a musical album. You know what I mean? It's hip hop, but there's a lot of music involved. There's messages, and there's also like just fun and fly shit. You know what I'm saying? All the things that hip hop should be. Illmatic is definitely up there with that type of same situation. And I'll also say Supreme Clientele, because it's like abstract art, and it shows the MC that there's different ways to cut up, you know, the art form that we have. So it's, you know, the versatility of even those three like together, that versatility is crazy. So, you know, you can catch me on IG and Twitter, JBIZ007. Also fuck with my company, The Beat Ministry. It's me and my main man June, my little bro Junie Ali. Shout out to our DJ, my good fellow. And you know what I'm saying, we just getting it popping. I got an album dropping in August. It's called Just Be. That's the group with me and my man June. And you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be seeing a lot of me in the next few months or so. I'm trying to be everywhere and just keep it popping, keep the culture alive. You already know.